Well, hello again, and you'll probably notice from the attire that summer has finally come to England. Just for the record, it's 10 minutes to 10 on the 6th of June. Anybody that knows anything about the British weather will know that probably by lunchtime we'll have a water shortage and autumn will be with us by tea time, but that's just the way things go. Just want to introduce you to the June issue of the Mover magazine. As you can see from the front cover, we have a report from the Omni conference in Florence, and those of you who were there will know that it was a super event. Those of you who were entitled to go but didn't, well, maybe you should look at that next time, because the Omni conferences are always something extraordinary. So have a look at that and find out what went on. It was Florence is a great city, and it was just a great time to be there as well. Nice story here about Veltifure in Switzerland. They're from the German side of Switzerland, a company that's been around for forever and a day, 170 something years. Interesting story there. Another conference story here from Britannia. They had a conference in Iceland. Now, Iceland, everybody always tells me how wonderful Iceland is, but whenever I look at the photographs, it always looks a bit like a wasteland. Maybe I've not been seeing the right photographs, I don't know, but maybe one day I'll get the chance to go and judge for myself. But thank you to Britannia for providing that story for us. A few other things in here you might like to look at. What else have we got? The Commercial Vehicle Show was on in the UK a while back, which was a good event, but it was very strange that very few of the truck companies were there. You would have thought a commercial vehicle show would have had a few lorries, but it seems not. I don't know why they didn't go, but there's obviously a good reason for that. And a really nice story that I like is this one here. It's called The House of the Woods, and this is all about a new venture that from Jerry Lane. Many of you will know Jerry Lane from the Philippines. Well, he bought a hotel in Ireland, and this is the story all about what he did and why he did it, and some lovely pictures of the hotel as well. So please have a read of that. There's one little personal thing that I wanted to say, is that in my leader this month I've talked about the European Union referendum that we're having in the UK right now, and you know, it's been very depressing, the whole thing. I don't really understand why we had to have a referendum on such a difficult subject, and quite honestly our politicians have done us all a very bad service by arguing amongst themselves, so that really ordinary people just have no idea of what the best thing is to do. I think it's a ridiculous question to ask anyway. But there we are. On the 23rd of June, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be going to the polls to vote whether we stay in Europe or whether we come out. I trust that we will vote to stay in. If our politicians have led us astray to the point where the British people vote to leave Europe, then, well, I sincerely hope that our European friends forgive us one day. I'm not quite sure why they would, but let's wait and see what happens then, and I'll see you again in a month's time with the next issue. Bye for now.